Hello and welcome back to Let's Play Minecraft FTB Ultimate episode 14. Now what we're doing to begin this episode off was actually for the lovely infernal furnace up there involving Thaumcraft. As you can see, I've got a little bit more experience. What we're going to be building this episode is called a hungry chest. Now what do we do to make a hungry chest? Well, we go to this beautiful infusion altar. First, because I'm making something else to begin with, we do this, put one arcane block in the beginning. This makes us something called a warded jar. You'll figure out what those are for soon. After that, though, get arcane wood blocks, make that shape again. But instead of putting a thing, put that on top. Now what we're going to need is emptiness. Now glass bottles give us emptiness. 1, 2, 3. We need 8 of those. Okay, then we're going to need a little bit of soul. Think 8. That means 4. There goes some soul. And now we need 8 modus. Yep, there's our hungry chest. Now this is going to go, what it does is if something falls on it, it eats it up basically. Now after that we're going to build something else. We made this jar so we could do this. Put that there. Take some water. Put that in the bottom. Take a zombie brain. Take 2 spider eyes. Okay. Now, okay, there we go. This is always why we keep an extra bucket. Right, and because I know I'm done with that bucket, oh, what am I doing? Put that bucket up. Right. Now what it's going to need is some, okay, so that comes from the zombie brains, knowledge and evil, and then some animus, which comes from soul sands. Let's get started. Okay. There we go. Now there's our brain in the jar. Now what a brain in the jar will do is it will store the experience that comes from something, such as the furnace. So that means I can just shove stuff in there to go, and I'm fine for a while. Well, one chest picks it up, that I don't have to worry about it lagging out the thing, and then one thing picking up all the experience that it drops. So just put that there. For, you know, a little bit of pizzazz, put that there. I meant right there. And put this on top. Now, I'll show you what I mean. Do I have anything that burns? No, I do not. No, I have nothing that burns. So let's grab some. That should be enough. I'll drop all of that in there. Turning off my magnet node. Always remember to turn off your magnet mode, because it needs to be turned off. Now, go just dump. Literally just loads in there and go. I don't know if that gives any experience at all. It might. We never know. I'll find out when we get back up there. But as you can see, it's eating it up. Okay, now what else? What we're going to sort of said was indeed. Well, what we're going to need to make, because like I said, this episode we're going to be starting to make the bees for making a purified node bee. Well, what we're going to need is this thing called a squeezer, because it will squeeze. Okay, well, we need bronze then. Do we have any bronze? 2. Let's grab some tin, grab some copper, go over to here. And that should make us more than enough. There we go. And then do this. Okay, we made more than enough. We're going to need some 2 pieces of glass. Oh, a squeezer will squeeze seed oil. That's what it will do. Get some tin around the edges. We got this lovely thing called a squeezer. Now, seed oil is needed to make this thing called impregnated frame. Now, impregnated frame, as awesome as it sounds, as you can see, right now I'm burning up some stuff to make this. What the heck? Let's make this work. This will squeeze seed oil. Now, what I'm doing right now is I was cooking up some charcoal for this thing to work. By the way, when we hit a total of 30 XP points, we're going to be making an axe of a stream. I don't know why I came down here. Okay. Okay, and then let's just start this thing up. Half of that goes in here. You here. Half of that in here. This here. That's in the way. Oh, I didn't get in the way this time. That there. Oh god. And that there. Now all of them are working, supplying these things with energy. Right. It's gonna. The coal's gonna. I mean, the coal's gonna keep getting grinded up so I can make some more solar panels. Now, what do we need? Well, we need loads of seeds. That's what we're going to need. Lots of seeds. So literally, maybe I don't know about this episode. That'll be interesting. See, it's going. It's going to be going pretty fast, actually. This thing's getting its energy filled up. That thing's getting its energy filled up. The rest of these should be doing its thing. But yeah, it's going to be squeezing oil. What I'm going to do, since this is the easiest method to clear these things out, we're going to need this to make a thing called an impregnated frame. Now what, to make an impregnated frame, now I'm going to be making a few because look how much bees we have here, not forgetting the fact that I'm going to be hunting around for a lot of bees in the wilderness, which will remind me to do this episode. So basically, do this. It requires seed oil, which is being crushed now, but in the meantime, we're going to make two things that will be involved with the bees. First, a thumic scoop, right, which will require 4 sticks, 1 wool, grab some iron, our bucket, a wand, and then we're going to make 2, actually make that 4 pieces, 4 thaumium. Thaumium, I mean. The reason we're making thaumium is because there is mundane equivalents to this, but the problem is it cannot be enchanted with my favorite enchantment. So go ahead and... Okay, that's 2, that's... Okay. We need 4 for each 8, so... Okay. I think I did that right. Actually, I think I gave a little extra. Yep, that was good. Do that. Put 2 here. 1 there. Put the wand. We have a thaumium scoop. Do it again. Only put 1 there. Do this. You get a thaumium grafter. Now these 2 things are part of forestry, but thaumic bees adds an extension to them. Now why would you ask? Why would they add an extension? Well, see, in Thaumcraft, which I'm actually saying it right, your tools that are made of thaumium can actually have a higher grade and get a special enchant, which I want to use a very cheap enchanting cost to make this. So it looks like the cheapest I can get is 5. We're going to break this and move it. The reason is because literally we can get this on these for literally just 1 point. It just takes a while for it to... Ugh. Will it work on the scoop then? Oh, come on, it worked last time. I don't know, maybe not. I fixed the bug. It looks like they fixed it. We have to put it back upstairs. Darn you, you dirty fuppin'. Ugh, I'm going to save all my enchantments again. Oh well. Hey, as long as these things come with repair, I am fine. Repair 1, that is all we want from this thing. Okay. Oh, give the really expensive... Come on, hurry up. Repair 1. There we go. Both of them have repair 1. Now what this will do is, if you notice, my goggles have repair. It's what happens is... Oh god. I'm back down to 1 experience. Let's see how much this thing gave me. Ah, good bit. Only 4, but that's still 4. And a bunch of nice stone, as you can see. It gave me... It repairs the objects using the vis out of the aura. So that's why it's doing that. Now another thing we're going to have to make, yes, I'm jumping around a lot this episode, is because I kind of have to keep up with myself, is that all the string I have? I should have a little bit more string. Apparently not. I'll be right. Well, actually, yeah, I should have more string in there. Yes, I do. Okay, the reason is I need to make a thing called a bag. Now, these are canvas bags, so they're going to be able... They're making me Tired. They're making me. I'm actually running this episode off of oh god, let's get rid of. As you can see, I'm still making I still need to make the other solar panels. Okay, 8 canvas bag. Take the canvas bag. Replace the middles right here. Take that there. Remove the middle. You get a canvas bag. Now what does it do? It's storage. I like to store my tools inside of a canvas bag so that I don't have to worry about. I keep my pick and my axe and all that stuff always on my hotbar. But like putting stuff like the bucket, like and stuff like that there, and so I can just easily store the other stuff away quickly. Let's see how this thing went. Let's see. Oh, look how much. See, it's got loads of seed oil now. And what we want, the reason we wanted so much seed oil is because get tin. We can do this after we make bees, because this wastes the tin, in my opinion. So go ahead and put, you know, get 2 things going here. Go here. Put seed oil in. Right, and this will make things right there. As you can see, this thing's off and everything. And what we want to do is get all these to bloody start cooking. Get all the fervors done. Okay, this will make us, yep, an impregnating casing. Now what do we need to finish this thing off? Truly, what truly do we need? Literally, I'm out of wood again. Wow. As you can see, impregnating casing looks exactly like a sturdy casing, except it's made of wood. Right, more than likely, we're not going to have to worry about half the fact that half this wood is even going to be turned inside of it or anything. So what you're going to need to do first is get a good bit of wood, make a few of them into oak wood slabs, make the whole top oak wood slabs, make the bottom like that, plant an impregnating case in the middle. You get an apiary. Now we're going to have to sleep first before I can. Wow, it doesn't use up as much as I thought it would. Looks like we're going to be having a lot more apiaries than I thought. Okay, well I'm going to let this thing run, guys. I think I have a little bit more wood in my inventory to let it run. That's what I'm going to do. And then, well, actually no, we're just going to make it day. Yeah, I'm just going to basically show you an example. Right, and then of course we've got our scoop and stuff. A scoop is used on yeah, it's day 80. I was testing, sorry. Yeah, I've been in this world for a while. Okay, anyway, I'm a tad bit tired of this episode because my friend's father, you know him as Engineer 256, made a proper British meal. It's called bangers and mash. What it is it's a Yorkshire pudding. Now you have to look that up. I can't really tell you and describe what it is. It's like a bread but a pudding. Literally, that's the best way I can describe it. And it's a Yorkshire pudding with a sausage, preferably beef, but this one was pork, with potatoes on top smothered in gravy. But also he made mushy peas, which is if you are British, you'll know what mushy peas are. If you're not, mushy peas, think of literally taking peas and mushing them like you would potatoes, or you can let them stay out overnight. I prefer mushing them into. Oh my god! Oh god! This is why you take the. You thingy them in with potatoes. Right, I'm going to have to wait to turn that thing back on. As you can see, it's very expensive to keep these running. Soon it's going to be just run off of solar power. Right, so what we're going to do near this area, right around here, it's going to need some flowers. So put one there, put another one there. I'm going to put a few trees around these as well. As you can see, it's very simple. I should have brought some bees to show you. Actually, what I can do is, since there should be a bee around here somewhere with my thaumium scoop. Ah, there's one. Marbled bee. I'm gonna have to start digging again because I really want to find the thing. There we go. That's a bee. And is there another bee nearby? I need to find. Yeah, I like crossbreeding bees, so I'm gonna have a lot of bees going on. So that's the reason I'm tired, is because British meals aren't made to be awakening. Okay, so this is what happens. First, the marble princess and the marble drone that should come from both of your things go in there. As you can see, they've just finished. Now, what this does is quite an amazing thing. This is bees. Like literally, they will produce stuff, but they will die off eventually. Certain bee. Oh, there's that was my fault. Certain bees produce certain things. I prefer, I prefer the noble, industrious, blah 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 branch. But the branch I want to get to is pure, which means I have to get the Stark bee, which I've kind of forgotten how to do that. So it's gonna be a whole new experience, yeah. Also, maybe this or next episode, I'm gonna be setting up a. I got a lot. Okay. Maybe this or next episode, I'm going to be setting up the quarry again. More than likely, it's going to be after this episode. Oh, for God's sakes. It's very, once again, it's very finicky using this thing for a... There you go. And then drop it in here. I'll give us some charcoal. It's a lot faster and it's kind of free in a sense. So I don't have to worry about it. Right. Now, go ahead and grab meadows. Let's go get this out of inventory. Okay. Also, no, God, am I nose bleeding? Oh, no, it's not. Yes, it is. I think it is. Oh, that's great. Good way to start off an episode. Well, in between episodes. I'll be right back, guys. Okay, that's gone. Sorry about that, guys. Nosebleeds are lovely, especially in this kind of weather. But anyway, what was I talking about? But you can crossbreed bees to make better bees. Bigger, better bees. And, oh, as you can see, they have an age and everything. This will keep me in this world and keeping it alive. I love bees so much that I could literally focus all my world around bees. I do not care. This won't happen like that. We'll be doing a lot more. But in between episodes, well, to let my world run, more like I'll be focusing on the bees. Okay, what we're going to need to build then, since I really do want a bee thing, which will be involving destroying this again, putting it back down, taking 2 glass panes, some tin, 2 redstone. 1 second, sorry guys. Yeah, I was worried because I feel like I'm running out of diamonds. I know 59 diamonds is a lot, but once again, in a mod pack, no it is not. 59 diamonds is nothing in a mod pack. Go ahead and get a water can, or water, or bucket. I prefer water cans. Soon they're going to be waxy capsules. Okay, and then do this. Put that there. I think I need another water can. Sorry guys. By the way, I'll be that's right, we're also might be making a next that didn't work. How do I that's I need to get some. Yeah, we can do that next episode as well. As you can see, this is all because of our plat energistic system. Yeah. Huh? What resources are you missing? Water? Yep. Missing water it was. As you can see, thing downstairs must still be running. Oh god. About to sneeze. Okay, false alarm. Well, not false alarm, I did sneeze. Okay. This is a beealizer. Now, how does it work? Well, there's another thing we have to add to this thing. I know that our redstone contraptions are getting extensive. As you can see, I'm starting to run out of food. Got food. Nom nom. Well, we're also going to have to make another thing called a centrifuge. What does a centrifuge do? Well, when we get... Okay, we're going to need copper. That's fine. Bronze. Okay, I need to get 2 pieces of... Sorry. Okay. What does a centrifuge you say? Well, a centrifuge will actually spin out the when we get honeycombs and actually spit out the honey and the materials inside of it, so that we can actually use the stuff inside of it. So we just, oh god, sorry guys. That's lovely. That is lovely. Okay. Basically, that's what it does. We're going to see if any of these things have given us honeycombs yet. I wonder how much they have aged. They must have aged a well. Meanwhile, this thing's doing its thing. No honeycomb yet. No honeycomb get. Well, I can show you something that'll get you a honeycomb. How about that? Ooh, has the recipe changed? Huh. Frames. Can up the regular old frames. Oh, that's right. What am I thinking about? About dir. Okay, go to here. What we're going to do is we're going to make a few frames. Oh, I got a stream. Haha. Regular untreated frames, these. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Now, as you can see, untreated frames. Now, all the frames, may I mind you, up the apiary, the same. It's just the different frames last different lengths. The impregnated frame lasts the longest. The proven frame lasts the middlemost. And of course, the untreated frame lasts the least amount. Now, the reason I need is because I at least need one to start testing these things. And that's how it's going to start. Now, that's basically the bees. That is literally all bees are. To get resources, you can get literally everything. Diamonds, anything from the right breeding of bees. And that's why I love bees so much. So go ahead. They gave me no experience for charcoal? Shocking. And that's, I want bees. I really love bees. You'll notice that I'll actually might even declare a upper part of the wing just to bees research. But trust me, we'll have to get more in depth with that when time comes. Okay, half of that. One that goes there, one that goes there. Work, do your thing. Now, bees do not work during the day. Certain bees do. I mean, some bees don't work at night. Certain bees do. Other bees don't. Stuff like that. So that means we have to sleep. What else can we... Let's see. That I said we are going to start on bees. What else? I thought we might... Maybe... Oh no. This was... I told you I would just do the basic of bees this episode. But let's see what else we can actually do. Because let's see. We've got that done. We got thumic rafters, stuff of that nature. What can we do this episode? Actually, what we can do this episode, since, you know, I'm going to need lots of seeds anyway, and they have to be wheat seeds. They cannot be any other seeds. I can start doing, making golems. Actually, no, that won't work. Never mind. I thought it would, but it didn't. It won't work. I just realized that. We still need to do a lot of work. No, that's right. We can do that. Yes, yeah, I'm leading you all misdirections and stuff like that. Because what we can do now is get a little bit of gold, a little bit of iron, a little bit of smooth stone, and some what looks like hearts to get a stone. An inert stone to be precise. Oh, it doesn't do that in this mod version. Now, what does an inert stone do, you say? Well, it does nothing. But if you put shards of minium around them, it makes a minium stone. Now, what is a minium stone? Well, it's a small crafting table that you can actually craft stuff with. But what it can also do is, let's say you have loads of iron for some god-awful reason, such as I do. You know, you put 4 iron together in the minium stone, along with the minium stone, you can get ender pearls. But as you can see, it damages the minium stone, but you get ender pearls. Let's see, do we have any? We still... And yes, it will convert it into yes. Now, what will that give us, you say? Well, a thing called tesseracts, and that because I can't spell. What do tesseracts do? Well, as you can see, it requires diamonds. We're going to need a total of... I have to step outside for this while this thing works. Yeah, trust me, we're going to be needing a lot of iron, by the way, because I am not hunting things. It's going to require 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 tesseracts, since we need 1 to hook back up. That's going to be 8 diamonds, and a lot more other than just that. So first off, let's go ahead and set this thing up. Let's go ahead and clear this thing of all the gunk in there and put a few things up, such as the iron. Go ahead and put the band there. How much? I've only got 1 to make 1. Well, we can make 1 here. Okay, and then get the diamonds. Put just 6, 7 more in there. Okay, that's the tesseract frame. Now, how do we get a unattuned tesseract? It requires doing that. And the problem is, this is full of a little bit of redstone. Well, first off, because, well, it'd be a waste any other way, get some unattuned things and fill those up, and then basically finish it off. As you can see this, though, these things can go far. We actually have enough here. Wait, how much to fill tesseract? Only 1,000 mega buckets, but it requires a lot of energy to do so. And wow, those are all full, and I have literally room for a few more, but I have to waste all my energy to do this. And the thing will fill up, and it will fill up with ender pearl. And what it will do is, with a lot of energy, fill that up with that. Now, how do we make it an item tesseract? Well, we have to make that. Well, see, that's fairly cheap, in my opinion. So, just get, 2 of these. We've got some, go ahead and do that. Look at that. Do that. That is pretty cheap. If I had redstone, it'd be even cheaper, but apparently I don't. Okay, so go ahead and put some redstone in. There we go, 1. Then get this going, just some tin. Oh, okay, so it's going to take some. Well, that was a bit weird. And an attuned tesseract. Put it in here. Am I missing something? Oh, it requires silver and tin. Where's my silver? I am running low on silver. Yes, I am. Oh, no, I'm not. I just haven't converted it yet. Okay. 1 item tesseract. That is it. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to set up a thing literally right here. As you can see, I've been doing some testing. Once again, this was my test world. Let's go ahead and delete things. Okay, let's get rid of the quarry. Okay, number 1, we're going to add crops. Okay, we're going to make it check. We're going to add it, and we're going to say, as you can see, we can actually lock it so only people can see our stuff and public stuff. We can also make it sending or receiving. This one will be receiving only. Also, we can see if it can dribble stuff. Also, it gives you a tutorial how to use it, information on it, and stuff of that sort. Well, this one is attuned to crop, and it will stay attuned to crop. And that's it. As you can see, we have more than enough ender pearls to finish everything we need to do. I just need to make some more hardened glass. I'm going to finish out making them. Then what we're going to do is we're going to start on that, and at the end of basically end the episode with that. So, ta-ta. Okay, after some planning and some careful thought, what I'm going to be doing is, if you notice, I added 2 more buckets worth of what's it called, ender pearl liquid into that. The reason is because I've noticed that my very lovely steam engines aren't keeping up like they should. We're going to update also to magmatic engines. Magmatic engines. I have no clue where. Oh, there they are. As you can see, it requires inver blend and stuff like that. And what we're going to do is basically we're going to dump. After this is done, of course. And next episode, because this episode we're still working on Tesseracts, we're going to dump this, get rid of the water things, put lava, and the things are going to go. I literally don't know if they get do they get overheated? I do not know if they get overheated. If they do, well, crap. If they don't, well, good. So, okay, well, basically I have to wait for these hardened glass. Well, actually, that's enough hardened glass for us for now. And we're making a good amount of, add 2 more into that. Boop. Oh. There's 9. Okay, go ahead and get the thing going. Now, okay, so we still need a few item tesseracts. So item tesseracts. We have to make, what's it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I have to find more glass. Isn't that lovely when you just run out of glass right when you're doing something important? That is lovely indeed. Apparently you can do that. Didn't know that. Then put that in there. Sand. Oh, it's back in my inventory. Good. And then go upstairs to get the sand working. Yes, this can happen, by the way. If I can... Yeah. Okay, you didn't see this. Yes, that can happen. Falling into this thing is lethal. It will kill you. It will kill you nice and dead. My god. That does suck. We have to wait a second. Sorry for the long episode. Well, it's not long, this episode, actually. This episode's pretty good. I'm not saying sorry for anything. If you're still watching it, that means you're enjoying it, so haha. It's actually your fault. Nah. 7. There we go. And then, of course, get the Tesseracts. We need some more silver. How much more silver? We've got bloody all silver, so we're gonna get silver going in our system. I know one thing, if I'm thinking how I'm thinking, this must be... Oh, it's doing pretty well, actually. Do I have any silver in... Oh, God, do we have any silver? Yeah, that 2 silver there. 3. Oh, we got some silver on. Good. So, as you can see, we've got enough to make... Okay, we need 2 silver each, so we need a total of 14 things going on. And then 2 of these are going to be lovely liquid tesseracts. So let's go ahead and see how we make liquid tesseracts. Liquid tesseracts, which requires the same bloody thing but with a copper on top. Right. Oh, it's pretty much done. Let's see. Yep, we're done. And that's our 15 tesseracts. Okay, yeah, let's go ahead and pull these out. I didn't know tesseracts were so easy to make. Okay, do that. We have 7 item tesseracts. Now, what we're going to do next episode, since next episode apparently everything's going to happen, I'm actually going to process all my ores using yeah, that thing and then this thing. So, and we got our tesseract going, and what we're going to do is, actually I think we can do it that this episode just to get it over with, so we don't have to show you, is tesseract mode. Is come over here. We need a bit more glass. I'm going to go searching for some more bees next between episodes, by the way, because I can. And what we're going to do is with that, go to do that. 1, 2, 1, 2. Okay. Liquid tesseract, right? Oh crap! I have to get more silver, but that's fine. Anywho, yeah, the reason... Oh god, what am I talking about? Oh. This happens when you get tired and try to record an episode. It's terrible. Interesting. 2 here. Go over here. Bam. Bam! I'm out of tin. Didn't notice that. Aha! Aha! There you go, 2 liquid tesseracts. Now we have liquid tesseracts. Also, because I can, and I kind of want to, I kind of need to, for the quarry, if we're going to be running the quarry as well, is we're going to be making 2 energy... I'm going to make 2 energy tesseracts off camera in between episodes so that I can actually have an energy source linked to my quarry here instead of all the way God knows where. Now, there is a automatic input that you will lose 25% of your energy through going through tesseracts. I do not mind that. That is actually pretty awesome that they balanced it out like that. I like it. So what I'm going to do off camera is, you know, make like 4 more. Like God knows. 2 more tesseracts and stuff. But as you can see, the tesseracts right here, they're very easy to make. I thought they were very hard. In my opinion, they're a bit harder to make than they're actually easier to make than the energy cells. So I know that much. Well, I hope you enjoyed this episode, guys. This has been the Let's Play. Episode 14. No, 13, 14, yes. Until next time, guys. Aratatata.